तो पिछले क्लास में जस्ट आई एम स्टार्टिंग इन हिंदी. बाय द वे, what would be the time I don't know, but I am starting with Hindi. This chapter is very important so far as examination of APO is concerned. Chapters 7 and chapter 8, both of them are very vital because there is a mention of a special court and power of a special court and procedure. These are very vital so far as examination is concerned. Now we shall discuss chapter 7, which includes section 28, 29, 30, 31 and 32, in which so many things are included regarding the special court and a special PP. Both are vital things, and one by one you will see the things which will come before you. By the way, by chance, power and procedure is given in section 33, which is a part and parcel of chapter 8. Part of that I shall also discuss about, to some extent, a special court also, and its power and duty of the court and procedure of the court with that. Now let us start by the designation of a special court. Chapter 7, a special court, and in which section 21 says designation of a special court. This is all about section 21, 28 says, and section 29 says that presumption of the special court about the certain offenses. Section 30, presumption of the court about culpable mental state. Now, the Hindi meaning of these three sections are also important. Here, designation of a special court is very simple. A विशिष्ट न्यायालय का गठन कुछ अपराधों के बारे में कोर्ट का अवधारणा। आपराधिक मानसिक अवस्था के बारे में कोर्ट का अवधारणा। 31 application of CRPC 1973 to proceeding before the special court, and lastly 32 is of this act chapter is a appointment of a special public prosecutor। इसका क्या मतलब है? विशिष्ट लोक अभियोजक की नियुक्ति। और इसका अर्थ है 31 का कि विशिष्ट या विशेष न्यायालय के प्रक्रिया के अंतर्गत CRPC का प्रयोग इत्यादि। These are the things which has been incorporated in chapter 7 of this act. Now let us see one by one. Before I go start it, there are two things. One is called culpable. Culpable mental state. What is the meaning in this act? What is the meaning of culpable? Everybody knows it. By the way, you can know it is not necessary. But if you have read culpable homicide, or culpable word used in IPC, then you might have remembered the culpable mental state. It was very necessary to know about these very things. That's why I have started this thing before you. And before going discussion about the special court and certain offences. Now one by one I shall also discuss. So let us first of all, it is not visible, culpable homicide. Culpable means in Hindi आपराधिक मनः स्थिति. So here it is presumption of the special court about mental culpable mental state. Why this word has been used, and here it is presumption in both sections. Presumption is, or presumption word has been used in different ways or in different meaning. By the way, the word presumption has been used in the subject of evidence. Perhaps you know better. By the way, I want to discuss again the presumption, the meaning of presumption. In Hindi it is called avdharna. And meaning of avdharna is very simple in Hindi. किसी के बारे में अंदाज लगाना. So, if some offences are committed by someone, if some offences under this section has been evaded, some offences has been committing to be evaded or committing to be happen in this act. So, if I say particular person has committed the offense under this act, then the presumption of court is very simple, that the accused person or the prosecution against whom has been made has definitely committed or evaded or commit to evaded or commit to do the offense. First of all, or in prima facie, the court presume, the court assess, the court suppose that the person on whom allegation or prosecution have been or has been made by the police, it means he has committed or he has attempted to commit the offense mentioned in this act. And these culpable mental state also shows that the person who has been prosecuted, who has been prosecuted earlier, must have committed the offense under this act, and such is enumerable as section 3, 5, 7 and 9. It is first of all presumed by the court that the person or the accused must have committed these things, or must have evaded, or must have attempted to commit the offences. So, the court may presume the status of a mental state of a person or accused who has been prosecuted by the police, and in prima facie he is about to presumed that he has, at the time of commission of the offense, the mental state was engaged by capable thing. So this has been also utilized in certain offences. If we see section 3, if we see section 5, if we say section 7 and section 9, that sections are supposed to be a crime, heinous crime, so far as this act is concerned. And so, if there is a question of implication of POSCO Act is there, section 3, 5 and 5, 7 and 9 are very vital. You have seen in earlier lectures. Now, let it here and see again the further thing. Mental status or mental state are enumerated by first intention, motive, knowledge of the fact. These are the things or which is related with the mental state. Now, if we say only mental state, there may be good faith also, good thinking also. These are the mental state of a person at the commission of the crime, commission of the offences, whatever the CRPC or IPC there, or this act is there. So, motive, intention, knowledge of fact and good thinking or good faith, these are also included in the offences. So, here in certain offences, the enumeration like 3, 5, 7 and 9 sections are included and are very vital so far as POSCO Act is concerned. So, let us start now section 28, 29, 30 and 31 and 32. Now, so far as special court is concerned, what is the need of a special court, whereas there are so many courts in the side of criminal law? But a special court its meaning gives a vital thing, that the offences which are very different from the other offences which are included in IPC. Now, this offences of POSCO Act is related with the child who is less than 18 years old, and they are supposed to be very different and vital, and so their speedy trial is very essential, and so the designation of a special court is must. Now, the state government, by the way, by publishing in official gazette the notification that every district of the state shall have the one special court, and so The special court is designated in every district, and some and how the special court is concerned with the session court. Means the state government by notification changes and convert the session court as a special court, in which a special court is functioning to make the trial of a person, of a accused, and which comes, who comes under the POSCO Act. POSCO Act and the offences of this act is tried especially, and so here it is a special court has been designated. Now, not only this, IT Act 2000 and Children Rights 2005 both are conducted, both are included so far as trial is concerned. Means in a special court these two different acts are also included, and there is a trial of IT offences and children rights offences. Particular IT offences, IT 2000 attracts the section 67B, under which offences are committed and their trial is made in the special court. So, this is the special point, that every session court in a district is converted or made a special court, and by the special provision the session court has also power to make the trial or taking the provisions of the CRPC Act 1973. So, not only the provisions of the POSCO Act, but the proceedings of and behavior of CRPC is also included. Not only this, particularly in case of bail or in case of bail bond, both are included, and the proceeding of these two things are made as per the provision made in the CRPC 1973. This is all about your designation of special court and its power and procedure has been included, has been discussed in section 33. This is very different thing, that not in this chapter but in the chapter 8 it has been created. Now, the power and procedure or proceeding of the special court must be clear, must be made clear today, because it is related with the special court. But in your act, these two things are at different places. One is in section 28 and power proceeding is in section 33. So, let us join with this special court the section 33. Section 33 is very vital so far as procedure of the court is necessary. Now, there are 9 subsections included in section 33. One of them is that the cognizance of a special court, cognizance taken by the special court is must. Actually, in every non-value sections or every offence, some statement is taken by magistrate in section 164, and whenever a magistrate takes the statement of a particular person supposed to be accused is said to be cognizance. Now, in this regard, section 30 says that a special court may take the cognizance of a supposed accused when the court hears or court suppose that the person so-called accused or prosecuted person has committed the offence under POSCO Act without being filed or lodged as FIR or police report. By the way, in general case, police may bring the person or accused, supposed accused, before the magistrate to make the statement. But in this case, particular magistrate shall take the interest to take the offence of the designated or the supposed accused. So, first thing of a special court is that it has a power to, or the power has been given to him to take the cognizance of the accused without any if and but. Now, second is that first word cognized, taking cognizance of the prosecution. Next is the court may permit to take examination in chief or cross examination or re-examination of the child. Third is the court during the proceeding or trial shall give relaxation or break to the child so that he might not be bothered. Fourth, the court ensure that the child must or shall get friendly treatment so that he might not get any harassment or fear at all. Now, subsection fifth. The court always ensures that the child must not be called repeatedly to testify, which may harass him. Subsection 6. The court is of the opinion and have all attention not to make any advocate to interrogate aggressive questions to be put before the child. Subsection 7, it also give important thing that the court is also vigil to note that there must not be any kind of taking, abuse, like character assassination. मतलब इसको जरा हिंदी में और भी समझा दें हम आपको. Character assassination is related with the character killing of the child. If some advocate or the advocate of prosecution makes some question which is related with the character of a child, by the way, if such questions are put before the child may become harassed, may become full of fear, and it shall be harm to the child. So to save the harm act of the child against him must be protected by the court itself. That's why the power has been gifted to him not to harass the child in this way, and so character assassination has been protected by him and not to go in that way. Now, the section subsection 8, punishment. So far as punishment is concerned, then in this regard direct compensation is to be seek by the step of the court, so that the aggrieved child may be quickly got the compensation. Now lastly, and subsection 9 is related with the this subsection 9 is related with the power of the special court and which is very vital and with CRPC 1973, this court is supposed to be the session court as well. These are the powers and procedure of the special court, and the designs of the special court both are very vital, and so I have tried my best to deliver this lecture before you, and I suppose that you will take it in a good way. Thank you.